Outside a picturesque suburban house, Haruki stands with a backpack, looking up at his new home. He takes a deep breath and with a nervous smile knocks on the door. Haruki, whispering to himself, "Alright Haruki, this is it. Just keep cool, you're meeting your new family, no big deal. Just your super secret, unbelievably gorgeous stepmom and 5 new stepsisters? Okay, slight big deal." The door swings open, revealing Big Mama. She's everything and more than he's heard. Tall, impeccably dressed, radiant with beauty that could put a whole line of skincare brands out of business. Big Mama, smiling warmly. "Welcome home, Haruki. My, you've grown up to be quite the handsome young man, haven't you? Come in, come in." Haruki blushes awkwardly and steps inside. Haruki, thank you, Big Mama. I've heard a lot about you. Dad wasn't lying about you being, impressive. Big Mama, chuckling. "Oh, stop it. You're going to make me blush. Now let's get you settled in and introduce you to your new sisters. They're dying to meet you." Haruki follows her into the living room, where 5 women stand waiting, each one radiating her own unique presence. Jenny steps forward, dressed in a sharp, elegant flight attendant uniform, carrying herself with the grace of a swan who just discovered first-class travel. Jenny, smiling with effortless elegance. "Hello, Haruki. You must be exhausted from your journey. Would you like a warm towel? Perhaps some in-flight peanuts?" Haruki, confused but intrigued. I think I'm good on peanuts, but thanks." Lil Pooty steps forward, sporting a huge gold chain with a medallion that reads, "West Side Best Side." She's wearing oversized sunglasses and a vintage Ice Cube shirt. Lil Pooty, throwing up finger guns. Yo, what's up, my new lil bro? You like Ice Cube? Ain't no one stepping to you when you roll with me, you feel? Haruki, awkwardly mimicking her finger guns. "Oh yeah, totally. You know how we do?" Lil Pooty, beaming. "Oh, he gets it. You and me, Haruki, we're gonna be tight." Big Mama, now, Lil Pooty, let's give him a little space. Next up is Mai.
Haruki, you should know that in this household, strength and honor are held in the highest regard. Should you need protection, I am here. Should you need discipline, I am here.
Good to know. I'll, keep my guard up.
Wonderful. Moving along, this is Hina.
I am Hina, Lord Commander of the Iron Wolves. The moon guides my blade, and I protect this household from all manner of threat, mortal or mystical. You are safe here, brother.
Haruki blinks rapidly, trying to process the aura of mystical authority that Hina exudes. Haruki, thanks, Hina. Nice. Cloak?
Dramatically whispering, "It's Wolf, for protection, Big Mama." And last but certainly not least, this is Beye, our little genius.
Beye bounds forward with boundless energy, her lab coat trailing behind her. Her hair is a bit wild, and she's holding what looks suspiciously like a bubbling test tube. Beye, grinning. "Hey Haruki, you got a spleen, right? And kidneys. I've always wanted to meet someone with an extra set of kidneys, hypothetically speaking. Do you mind a little experimentation?" Haruki, I do have a spleen and kidneys, and yes, I think I might mind a little. Beye, shrugging. "We'll see. Anyway, welcome to the family." The sisters all crowd around Haruki, each throwing their own brand of welcome at him. Jenny offers him a hot towel again. Lil Pooty tosses him a pair of aviator sunglasses. Mai watches him sternly as if he might suddenly attack her. Hina offers a small rune-marked stone for protection, and Beye holds up a large, unidentifiable gadget with suspicious blinking lights. "Big Mama, isn't this wonderful, Haruki? A big, happy family, just like your father always dreamed of before he went off to, Chinatown." Haruki, right, Chinatown. You don't suppose he'll be back anytime soon?" Big Mama, smiling serenely. "Not as long as there are affairs that need handling. Now let's get you settled into your room. It's right next to the lab, and you'll be sharing a bathroom with Hina and Mai." Haruki, sweating a bit. "Fantastic. So, when do we usually have family dinner?" Big Mama, "Oh, I suppose now is as good a time as any. Girls, would you mind preparing something special for your brother?"
Of course! I'll set the table with first-class precision.
I got the tunes. We'll be eating with some classic NWA ambiance.
I shall chop vegetables with the speed and precision of a blade master.
I'll bring the venison I hunted last night. It's partially cooked by moonlight, Beye. And I'll whip up a molecular gastronomy masterpiece. Cackles as she starts mixing various colorful chemicals in a beaker.
Haruki's eyes widen as the sisters spring into action, creating the most eclectic, bizarre dinner he's ever seen. The dinner table, where an unusual spread is laid out. There's neatly arranged napkins, a boombox blasting Ice Cube, a giant chunk of venison on a rustic platter, and a beaker of bubbling green soup. Haruki, staring at the table. "Well, this looks festive," Big Mama, smiling. "Oh, it's our pleasure, dear. Welcome home."
Leans in and whispers, "Enjoy your meal. Just avoid the soup if you're nervous around experimental gastronomy."
Haruki nervously sips his water, trying to keep up with the whirlwind that is his new family.
Yo, Haruki, tell us more about you, man. You got hobbies, favorite rappers, Ice Cube tier list? Haruki, I play a little guitar, and my favorite rapper is, Ice Cube is great.
Lil Pooty gives a big grin and punches his shoulder, nearly knocking him over.
Approvingly. Solid taste, bro. You'll fit in just fine here.
Dinner wraps up with Haruki feeling slightly overwhelmed but oddly charmed by the chaos around him. He closes his door, only to hear scratching at the wall. The door creaks open, revealing Beiye holding her bubbling beaker. Beiye, hey. You still have that spleen, right? Haruki, wide-eyed. I think I'm good for tonight, Beiye, but thanks. Beiye, sighing. Fine, but I'll be here in the morning. The episode fades to black with Haruki lying in bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering just what he's gotten himself into.